Greetings, peasants. How are you? I asked for water, already ate, and drank a soda and lemonade. Anyway, let me drop the link. Point is, I try to go out of my way to drop the link every show. I've been doing radio for 15 years. And it just, the stupidity on this platform impresses me. It's downright impressive how backwards, like, retarded people are. Like, they'll make absolutely sense at any point. And they'll act like they're telling you off. It's hilarious. See, they care about words. They come on YouTube complaining and whining, using profane language, right? Like the B word. But that's what they're doing because everything I say is true. I love you. So, like, just, I don't know. For me, I find it embarrassing. I find it ridiculous. Like, just the way that people act, especially in this platform. Like, everybody just get a water. So, like I said, I mean, you got to really look at the spectrum of things, man. Like, you have different people all speaking, right? YouTube, which is a free app, YouTube making people extra sensitive. They were already sensitive before they came on here. And then this enables sensitivity, and then you have them thinking their opinion matters. That's the problem. YouTube has made people think their opinion matters. Thank you so much. Appreciate it. So, let me drink some water. So, yeah, like I said, that one dude having a conniption fit. Did you ever check him out, honey? It was hilarious. I mean, he had an epic meltdown and thought like doing something to me. The whole time I was just laughing at him. I've just never seen. Well, I mean, I can't say I've never seen because I have seen it, but yeah, like, and I mean everyone. Like, these are new people. Like, I've never even dealt with these people. So I mean, that's the thing is, for me to come on this platform, it was inevitable that I was going to run into some soft, butthurt people. You did? Wasn't it hilarious? He was having an epic meltdown. He called me all sorts of names, and like all I did was talk on my. He says he's tagging people. Yeah, like do they ever listen to themselves back? Because let me point out the idiosyncrasies when you speak, how slow you are. So you sat there and you said, he's tagging people, which in a statement of saying he's tagging people and calling me all these profane names and racist names, racist or epithets, which I don't mind. I think they're hilarious. You literally say he's tagging people, meaning what you're saying in that is you don't want the white man or me to have freedom. That's all you're saying. Like, you're an idiot. You come on YouTube, you're yelling and screaming. You're already LGBTQ all the way, so you're already kind of screwed there. You already lost the war. And then you sit there and you think you have a voice. See, that's the problem with you niggas. Is it's clear you were raised by a woman because no man gonna do that. They're not gonna talk like you. Like, you're literally trying to act like you're talking someone into any kind of result or pain. Talk is cheap. That's the thing. Like, when I talk, people really get in their feelings because I'm not just talking. Like, every word is truth, and what I say I back up. You feel me? So like I got him all wound up, so now I can just like laugh at him anytime I want and piss him off anytime I want. That means I have power over him. So I want to actually talk about. Let me drink some more water. Oh, he's hilarious, honey. This one I found is hilarious. Then he says, well, first he uses the reversal and talks about harassment. So me posting just a post saying something to you, this is what they do, this is what blacks do. They get online and he said harassment. So I'm not allowed to speak. That's what you think. Yeah, you're delusional, buddy. Nobody bothered you. What do you mean? I have a right to speak. So I tagged you. I said one thing, made a statement, then you got pissed off, and then I talked more on my wall. Then went to your chat room, which is a public chat room, and I have every availability and option to be there if I'm kicking facts. And I said the truth, and you just got pissed off more. I can do that all day. That's not harassing you. That's just participating in YouTube. See, they want to take away other races' freedom. They want to take away anyone's freedom because why? So again, there's the idiosyncrasy. Him proving himself wrong, that he's in denial, like I said, because he doesn't have freedom. You see what I'm saying? The only reason they don't have any self-awareness, the only reason you would be getting on YouTube lashing out like that angry, and unable to exert your anger in any way or use it to accomplish any said result, which would only prove, case in point, my statement's correct. So yes, the white man says the truth, you lie, that's average everyday shit, that's not new. So my thing is, why do you feel that you all dictate or anything if in your real life you don't talk like that? Like, we all know you don't talk like that, partner, so you can cut that out. We all know that in real life you're a coward. So why don't you just be yourself? You're not running around the world talking like that, nigga. You ain't keeping it funky, nigga, but I am in real life. So you see what I'm saying? There's a huge difference between us because you want to kiss your own ass. You just want things your way, and then when you don't get it your way, you throw a hissy fit in a tantrum. You're not wilding out, cousin. That was a tantrum. You had a conniption fit, and I laughed the entire time while I was handling my grown adult responsibilities today as a man, which is none of your business and is some upper class shit, which is what I told you, correct? That's why I don't, I try to not talk to people who want to talk as fast as they can or have a typing contest, because I know that they're not listening. Because when I speak, no one can backtalk me, period, because of who I am and respect. But they can't backtalk me more so because they don't have any point. See, everything with you ignorant people and especially minorities, it's just the truth. And you're not a minority anymore. You're really? You're all a majority, correct? So the problem with them is that they're insecure. And the problem with them is that they project weakness and they really feel that their ignorance is somehow doing something for them, but it's not. End of the day, case in point. I'm your boss. I do own you. You are in modern day slavery. And again, this was never anything you want to call it. It was never an opinion. It was just a literal, actual fact within the reality and confined structure that we both live in. Okay? You are owned. And I don't just mean you. I mean all your people, 100%. If you are not owned, why are you on YouTube in the weakest position possible? Right? You're not in any position to go to war with anyone. You can't go to war from an island, nigga. So how are you on YouTube in the weakest position possible, right? Whining, complaining, and crying. I mean, I'll give you tissues all day. Well, we ought to start funding Kleenex boxes, literally, for my opponents on here because they just continue to lose horrifically. Let me catch up in the comments. Right. Everything they say is the opposite set, tone, and force. Like I said, it's all projection because they're weak. Right. Yet they tell everyone, don't be in your feelings over words, yet they can't do it. They hold on to words too much and crying like, let it go. Right. And this is a stranger who I don't even know anything about. I haven't even spoke to him, literally. My thing is, if I see, like, I'm like a shark in the water. If I see that you mad already, oh hell yeah, I'm gonna have a field day with you. I'm gonna go in your chat and I'm just gonna piss you off more. I have every right to do that. That's actually what you're supposed to do. See, people on this platform, they don't do that with me. They do actual harassment. Like, harassment is all those other things that you all brought into the game, right? A lot of the blacks are who brought that shit into the game, like doxing, like going real life, like all the things you do, right, Coward? You are harassing people. You're literally just spewing hate. What are you talking about? You can't just use words and reverse the definition. You can't use words but not, have basis or ground to stand upon or be able to take something to court. Like, I would have a field day with you in a courtroom. I'd have a field day, literally. You would lose easily. My dad was a UT graduate lawyer. My grandfather was a Supreme Court judge. If I don't own you, then why are all the rappers being genocided? Answer that question. See, and I have the link dropped, and you're going to notice he's a coward. He won't come talk like all them LGBTQ niggas, and nobody will, honestly, because what are they going to say? They can't contest the points that I'm bringing and what I'm stating because it's a fact. I've been doing this for like 15 plus years. I think I know my shit by now. You understand? It was crazy how he tripped out. Oh, it was insane. It was hilarious. Like, I'm going to watch it back maybe and just laugh so I could hear it a little better later, because I didn't really get to hear all of his spiel, of horse crap. But I know he was just tripping balls. All right? Said, like, what a better... And he just serves as an example of all the blacks on social media and all these people. I mean, literally, it's them. It's all the blacks on YouTube who are the ones being used because they're ignorant to try to instigate basically a race war. And my thing is, I could care less. I could care less, bro, because we would win that so easily. Like, so easily, because guess what? It's being fought every day and you're losing. Actually, there's no one who has to start a race war because the races have been warring this entire time. As a matter of fact, I'm one of the persons on the front lines of that, and I've been winning every time. We've never taken a loss. So that war has already been going on, partner. I got news for you. Nobody sounds a horn anymore and says we're at war. We've been at war. And see, the thing is, you all are the ones who instigated every conflict, and that's what you do. You want to instigate conflicts and then point the finger at others, and it's never going to work. It's some coward. It's coward shit. It's victim playing BS, and that's what all of you do, especially minorities. You'll notice every time they point the finger, every single time. Everything that you ever saw me get into or happen with me, every single time was people who attacked me out of nowhere for no reason, tried to isolate and literally attack me. Okay, with everything they had, and they just failed and couldn't pull it off, and then realized, holy shit, this dude's a monster. That's all it was, every single time. Every single time. It was people getting in whole ass groups, right, trying to stop me, trying to give me a hard time, trying to gang stalk me, right? Why not just let citizens live their life? You know what I mean? A lot of crybabies on here. Wow, right. That's not harassment, just tagging. Right, I can go to his chat and speak. I have a right to say the truth. He's talking. I'm allowed to talk back. I didn't do anything out of character or anything out of line, and I'm allowed to do that. And I'm going to bring it back to this point with the whole scooter thing in a minute too, because it's a serious point that I'm making. But let me catch up. So what an idiot. It's a free country. Y'all can do it, but we can't. Well, we're not doing what they're doing. That's the thing. I mean, the question is right. I get it, but we are not doing what they're doing. I don't do what they do. I would never stoop to that level. I don't dox people. I don't harass anyone. I don't bother people. I don't be a bully. I don't do any of the things they do. That's the thing. I don't have to. Why would I waste my time doing that? Like, that's like what, like you want an example of a member of your race who does that? 50 Cent. 50 Cent is a great example of a person who does all of that. Like tries to attack people, bully people. He's not rich. He's stated in court under oath that all his money is prop money. His lifestyle's fake. Okay, he's with Floyd Mayweather again. Floyd Mayweather is friends with Brother Polite. Brother Polite was convicted of actual pedophilia. Floyd Mayweather is a pedophile. I'm not going to continue to listen to anyone who's not in touch with reality. I'm sorry. I'm going to tell you what it is to y'all's face, and that's it. I'm not going to waste my time. I'm busy. I've proven all my points. All my points are completely proven. All of you are exposed, right? Just like I continue to expose all these people like Jared333, who is an animal abuser. I don't talk about this clown. I have nothing to do with him. Don't want anything to do with him. But I'm not going to let him get out of what he did to his dog named Sonic in Vegas. You beat up a dog. You're an animal abuser. It's that simple. And you're not getting away with it. Period. Or any of the wrong things that you've done, right? Because again, you claim, right, you yourself, that you allegedly stole from someone, right? Then you got bailed out for that. So when's the court date, chump? Quit lying and tell us what's going on. When is the court date? It's a public platform. You put it out there. I have a right to ask, and I would like to know what's going on, because I know karma is real, and I know you're trying to hide the fact that you continuously get your karma, and it's hilarious. All of them get their karma. It's funny. My point is, he's a grown man yelling at a screen, right, accomplishing nothing. I'm a grown man. I woke up this morning. I told you I had an appointment. I had things to do. We're not the same. We're not the same breed. I mean, you got to understand, again, he's sitting there trying to convince me while I'm in a chat, not even listening. I couldn't hear a word he was saying. I was just laughing at him because I knew he was mad as hell. But he's trying to tell me that I'm blah, 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 whatever kind of insult he can think of. But meanwhile, like I said, I'm in the position where I'm wealthy. I have everything. You have nothing. And that's the fact. And I ward myself into this position. You and your people and your race have had every opportunity thrown at you. You've had everything handed to you for free. I'm talking government assistance. The government literally takes care of you niggas. Okay? You've literally been living on Section 8 your entire life, okay? And again, this has nothing to do with anyone else, so people need to quit getting offended when I'm not talking to them or about them. I'm talking about black, straight up. And I have a point that I'm going to continue to make. I've been making it for over 15 years, and it's the fact that this entire environment is racist, hateful as it gets, racist as it gets. They're all bigots, and they're trying to literally attack like white people and other people and other races, and then point the finger and play victim, and that's some coward shit, and it's not going to work. That's my point. Now, not only is the government assistance, if you're black, you get a record deal immediately. I'm not mad at anything. I'm not jealous of anything. Why would I want to be pimped, extorted, and genocided like every single black rapper, like Tupac, like D. Smalls, like King Von? So, I mean, you get upset. You see, I don't even have to raise my voice, and I spit nothing but pure potent venom, right? Because I've been doing this for a minute, and I've actually taken all the hits. You know, like Rocky said, it's not about how hard you get hit. It's about it's not about how hard can you hit. It's about, can you take the hits and can you keep hitting up? And I've taken the hits, the real hits. Like there's no human who's been hit as hard as me with what I've been through. I got hit by a truck with no helmet on. You feel me? So, like I said, you do a lot of talking. It's nothing but just offensive, and it doesn't even make me upset, because I don't value your opinion. I could care less what you think because I don't respect you. I mean, you don't even respect yourself. All right, let me continue. Oh, yeah, they need a lot of Kleenex. They need a ton of Kleenex. They're weeping. Let me see. People are hypocrites and should practice what they preach. Get out of your feelings over just words, whining weirdos. You don't know Tyree, never met him. Or I. To know us, I know him because we met in real life. We've done more than meet. We've had a relationship. Like, on and off the entire, ongoing. And like, I've actually been through a lot dealing with you and also a lot with you. So, I mean, these people could never fathom or imagine, especially what I've been through. And that's what love is about. So, like I said, I could care less what anyone has to say who doesn't want to listen. That's my only point. Said, yeah, move on, leave us be. You're not entitled to our lives. In real life, you all will never get close to us. You talk smack, you will and have chances, but won't. Try with me, it won't be good, and I'm defending us. Thank you. I appreciate that. Um, these other people that I'm talking about, I'm just strictly making content off of, you know what I mean? And I have every right to do that. I'm not saying that I own you only because of that, but I do own you because of that. What I'm saying is that you're trying to sit there and say you're not owned. Stay out of black issues. Stay out of our issues. Why? And I'm going to give you a straight answer that I've answered this question or statement 15 years ago. I can't stay out of your issues because you couldn't handle your issues by yourself because you're not a man, none of you, or a woman. So because your people can't police themselves, I have to make it my business because I have a problem with ignorance. Okay, numbnuts? Okay, so there's your statement answered, your open-ended blanket statement, which is all that you make, completely answered to you. I will be in your issues all I want because I'm blacker than you and I run the streets, literally. I'll be in your issues all I want because, again, I literally own you. Like you're a slave. You're in modern-day slavery. You are not free. And if you believe that you are delusional. And the thing is, you're just not used to a white person having the balls to tell you that and actually back it up and stand on it in your face. You feel me? In the street, as a man, as an actual gangster. Now tell me, what black you ever seen do that? Have you ever seen King Von do that to anyone? No. Why do y'all act like King Von was gully? King Von was a gay street rat. Okay? Y'all got posters of Nipsey Hussle behind you and shit. Nipsey got kicked in his head like the dog he was and mutilated by his own people. Just like when they came to Africa, they were in bondage, in chains by their own people. You enslaved yourself. Do you understand that? You enslaved yourself. Then you're a complete walking contradiction. You want to whine about slavery, but the people who own slaves, like my family, we didn't have a choice to own you. It was part of a culture, and the crops had to be picked. It was business. So what are you talking about? However, my ancestors happened to be both, I believe. I believe they're the ones that went and got you off that continent and brought you here, right? And then, also, later on down the road, I had ancestors who participated in slavery. However, that was two different cultures. And you don't want to make any of these specifications or talk about how slavery was not even bad. It was not anywhere near as bad as the movies depict. They've lied to all of you. And you just buy it because you're the simple one. Again, you're the one that the government uses to create a race war. A race war that you will lose horrifically because you're losing it already. You're losing it every day. What do you mean? I put out the statistic years ago, a long time ago, that basically more whites had been, you know what, by cops than blacks. It was an actual statistic. But who whines about police violence? Blacks. That's not weak to whine all the time and play victim. That's what you do. You whine. Let me explain something to you, buddy. There's no such thing as white privilege. Okay? I'm the spitting, walking example of a nigga, okay, a whole ass white nigga who walks the struggle, okay, and has been through 8 million times more than you or anybody in your race. I think it's funny how y'all get online and you still act like you can talk. I mean, how? It's like people like Hot Facts. Like Hot Facts, nobody takes you serious, brother. You know that. Come on, bro. This dude had the audacity to say, we put Batman in his place. You can't put Batman in his place, nigga. He's Batman. What do you mean you put me in my place when? I put you in your place on my live. I remember that happening. See, you can't put people in your place while you're running, partner, like your race always does. You can't put people in your place because you went on YouTube and said something. That's not putting me in my place, bro. Again, I told you, I'll walk you to my car lot. Then I did live on camera. You didn't have anything to say about that, right? All these issues have to be addressed. You can't skip over anything. You're not a man. None of you. And it's that simple. And the thing is, they're not used to it. They're not used to somebody who's an actual man. Because again, there is no man. Stop saying real man or men, period. Because is none of your except me. Because a man would be a made man by now. A man would have all the facts to prove what he's done and accomplished like me. A man has spent more money than the entire government combined and all these niggas together. And I mean of any culture. And y'all do not face it. And I'm Batman in real life. Yeah, so what do you need? What are you saying? You're not saying anything, bro. You gotta understand, like, Batman is built for war. Like, I'm at war my entire life. I go to war. Like, I'm about to literally have a steel and back chest plate made out of pure steel, to have a blanket that is going to be a cape made out of carbon fiber. Okay, it's going to be able to withstand over 1,800 degrees of heat Fahrenheit. I can survive a fire with my cape. It's my cape. I'm putting all that together very soon here around the corner. So what I'm trying to do is stop all these inside jobs that the military keeps pulling in the country. Yes, that's what they are. They're inside jobs, right? We find that out just like the crap in Maine that happened. That was an inside job. The crap in Maine was a military-based person with a military-based background. It is every time. Guess where they get the weapons that they use when they do these events? From the military. It's common sense, man. So what I'm doing, Batman, is trying to protect you, the people. And all you do is sit there and whine and attack someone who has the balls to put their life on the line, which the cops and the pigs will not do. If you notice, a cop will never do anything. They don't do anything, ever. What they do is they harass American citizens, and they show up after the shit is already over, when people are hurt or worse, and then they come. Because they're just there for their little baby check, and they don't even make any thankful wage. They're a complete joke, and that's the truth. That's the truth. We don't have to beat around the bush or pussyfoot around it. I mean, the police at this point anywhere are a complete joke. There's no need for them. They do nothing. That's the truth. Other than bullshit and just pick and choose and play favorites, basically enable narcissists to attack innocent people like me. So we don't even take you seriously. I never will. You understand that? So like I said, I have real points where, like, we have real points. We have real anger, and we don't get online and just sit there and start spewing hate and taking it out on our phone or our computer like you. So like I said, I mean, how much more worse can I make you look? I mean, you're not owned. I mean, name one black person who's ever been rich. One. Oprah is not rich. She has no money. See, the thing is, you have an entire race of people who are literally brainwashed and believe in lies. Oprah has $0. Freemasons sold their soul to God. God is the devil. Do your research, nigga. So you cannot own anything because you don't have a soul, smart one. Freemasons do not allow ownership. Ask Nipsey Hussle. He's the one who said it before they kicked his head in like a dog, remember? He was quoted saying this. He said, we're going to be 60 plus years old without a pot to piss in. You have got to be kidding me. Trying to act like you can tell me, much less the white man and this cave-dwelling devil, anything when you are talking about yourself. Because, I mean, I'm a Batman. I want to live in a cave, number one, so I don't even know what that means. Number two, you act like you're telling me something, right? You act like you're, none of your comments do anything for me, man. You're completely delusional. No, InfoWars is all trash. InfoWars and Alex Jones was already exposed by yours truly. He's an agent. Nothing he talks about exists. It's all bogus. So that's simple. He's part of the enemy. That's why he got checked by William Bill Cooper, who inspired me to do radio. Who they've deleted everything he ever said off the internet. Come on, man, wake up. Thank you, honey. All right. Drink some more water. Can you wait for me for a second, honey? I'm right here. I'm going to charge this a little more. Or maybe I can hold it and talk. Like I'm a paying customer. I'll say as I want. So again, you have to understand like this is my business, man. This is what I do. So sometimes I pay to eat, and then I need to sit down, just like my dad did when he was an attorney, and do my business, which this is my business. So I mean, again, you notice how they talk direct. There's a link right there, and he's telling me I'm supposed to click a link when I'm busy and I don't have any need to click the link. I'm in the good advantageous position. I'm not in my feelings. You can say whatever you want. It's never going to mean anything to me because I don't even respect you as a race or people. I don't take you seriously because I own you, because you're weak. Like, I found that out in the street, buddy. You wasting your time barking up the wrong tree trying to convince me that you talking and running your mouth is supposed to mean something to me. It would never mean anything to me. Do you understand that, boy? Okay, like, y'all want to be tough so bad. I think the new generation, even the older people, have it all the way twisted and effed up. They think that being tough is running your mouth. Tough people don't run their mouth, partner. I don't do no talking. You feel me? Let's just get to the brass tacks of things. You're soft. Okay, that's why you get online and do that. Those are all soft traits, right? You're straight LGBTQ. You're like Chris Tucker out here in that movie with Bruce Willis. I mean, you're straight homo. You know what I mean? And then you sit there and you want to complain about the truth being said and say, "Oh, they're so bad." And them niggas had the nerves to talk about ancestors. And that the ancestors were going to slaughter us all the white people. We're all going to be slaughtered, according to these blacks on YouTube, who are filled with nothing but hate. I've seen them for years literally get together in terrorist groups and talk about how they want to take us all out. Literally, and the government has done nothing to stop this. Like, all of them should be arrested. That's the actual facts. White people don't do that. I've never gotten on here and talked like that, ever, because it's just wrong. And I'm not just evil and hateful and spiteful like you. Like, I don't just wish people bad. That's not my go-to. You know what I mean? Like me, I stand up and I have hands. You know what I mean? Against any enemy, foreign or domestic. So, like I said, you're cowards. So, I mean, everything you're stealing is the opposite. My ancestors are the ones who are running everything in control. I got actual spirits that love me. They go to war for me every day. They're getting people their karma every day. I'm putting examples up on my wall. See, you're missing the whole train and boat of what's actually happening because you're so busy talking, right, that you can't make any point. You know what I mean? I have no hate in me, brother. I've never said one thing that was hateful on this platform ever. The end of your conversation. You can say things that don't make any sense. That doesn't make them true. There's no argument. The conversation is over. I'm not going to repeat myself just because you do. You've already stated lies like that. They were already proven wrong in the past. What are you talking about? See, that's the thing. We don't need to, like, tell you anything. What are you talking about? You don't make any decisions. You said I spew hate. When? I've said the truth every time. We've been over every single point individually, and I've proven every point was the truth. Never hate. Truth. Facts. I proved what you did and what you said is hate. That's why y'all go real life. That's why y'all do doxing. That's why y'all follow and harass, right? That's all going in the case. Name one time I've ever said hate. No, I haven't. Because I say something that's the truth and I stand on. I've stood on all my statements. Never bit my tongue. Never backed out. Never said, "Oh, I regret saying that." Everything that I said, I stand on. That's a lie. So see, trying to lie doesn't work with me. We're past that. So I don't even know why you waste your time. Anyway, moving on. There's another loss form they could hold their L. This is the problem with people is, see, they can't move forward. You understand? They don't make any sense. They think that they're able to compete with hate and lies and role reversal and all those tactics were taught to you by the Illuminati. All those tactics are futile with me, an awoken, truly awoken individual who really understands how to be awoken and operating in God consciousness. I don't even have to argue with you. Who are you, number one? You're on a fake account, right? It says Alex Sotomayor. Okay, I'm the guy who took Tommy off YouTube. He's banned because of me. I flagged both his channels. I had screenshots to prove this at some point. So you want to have repeat conversations. I've done like thousands of shows, man. Watch the content. You're stalking me, right? So you heard those shows, so I don't need to repeat myself. You heard me the first 8,000 times. I'm nuts. Ain't that right, honey? They're mad. I'm going to say it again. I've never had an ounce of hatred in me. Saying the truth is not hate. You're delusional. You're mentally ill. That's why you get on fake accounts. You will never be able to argue any point with me because you're wrong. You'll never be able to argue any point behind a fake account. It proves you're a coward. See, that's the thing you don't get. You act like we're trying to teach you something. I'm not here to babysit. You believe and do whatever you think is great for you and works for you, because all I see is y'all hooked on drugs, in denial, mad at me because I'm successful and living my life correctly the right way, standing up as a man and defending myself. I'm with all the money and wealth. I've named it and listed it a million times. I'm not going to continue to do so and repeat myself. You can't take my success and make it a stressor or a point of stress for me, right? Like, you can't make it. There's another word I always use, but I can't think of it right now. You know what word it is, right? What's the word I use? Point of contention. And then they'll go around and repeat it. I heard a black chick actually say the truth the other day on a meme, and she said everything I was going through. She said people will literally try to project their issues onto you. Okay? I hear a lot of people saying it now. I'm light years ahead of y'all, man. Everything that you want to talk about now, I was talking about years ago. All of it. You can literally do your research and find this out. I never tell a lie. You feel me? You ain't never told a lie. So, like I said, I think it's hilarious because at the end of the day, any way you figure it, like, I'm in the winning position. I already won. So that's the thing. Why do you come on here and just type as if you can plant seeds of doubt in my mind? Nobody can control how I think. It's not even possible. I'm not owned like you. Remember, you all are the owned people. You all are the racists. You all are the owned people, individuals, and groups. I own you. You can't brainwash me when I'm truly awoken, right? And I'm who's trying to educate you, who is brainwashed, on how to stop being brainwashed. That's a dumb thing to try to do, to turn around and say, oh, I'm going to just tell you this is reality. You're not in a position to. You're dumb. So for the past 15 plus years that y'all have been doing that on here, every time you typed, you wasted your time and made yourself dumber and look dumb as hell. See? That's why I don't expend my energy arguing with you, because there's nothing to argue. You're literally just making a blanket statement. That's like me walking up to a stranger and telling him, well, this is your reality. He's going to laugh and keep it trucking. You know what I mean? And then if someone acts like they're serious with him, he's probably going to get pissed off and just take it to the next level, like any normal person would. Like, nobody in their right mind is going to tell someone this is reality if it's not. See, I'm not doing that. I'm not pushing anything on anyone. I'm just telling you the fact. And people can't handle the truth, so they get offended, like these people here. You feel me? Like, even your names, I mean, are talking about truth. Everything you're saying is about you. Everything you're saying is repeating my words, what I already stated. You feel me? You're not giving me harm. You're only telling me how more. You're just making light of you. You're entertaining me. That's all you are. I'm saying, keep dancing, chucking and jiving for the white man. Okay. This water's good. So see, for me, I don't care how anyone feels. I don't care how you people feel. I don't care that you want to bitch and complain. I care about the reality of what is going on. I care about the reality of the truth. See, all of you have a problem with it, but there's nothing that you can do about it. That's the entire point. It's not an opinion. You can't dismiss this shit because it's the truth. And that's the thing, is that's all they do. They try to use words to act like they dictate reality and can dismiss factual concepts of what's actually going on in actual reality. But at the end of the day, it's a fact. Right? At the end of the day, who's the slaves who have to work their 9 to 5s? You. That's the truth. I work my ass off so that I don't have to. And I still want to work. But when I work. I never work for someone else. I do my job under companies, and I make my money, and I invest in myself. I don't fall for any of the tricks y'all fall for. I invest in my own self because I'm a company and a business and a conglomerate. So, like I said, I mean, when people go around and just act like things are funny or whatever. Like, just because you don't like the truth and you're butthurt by it doesn't mean you're tough now. So why do y'all type like that? And then you just like literally repeat my words or say something dumb. I mean, all that is just you're a bystander. You're a bystander. You're a fan in the stand. That's all. You're not proving any point because you can't. It's kind of like with Mike Saha. Mike Saha is so silly, everyone laughs at him. It's just no one watches him to laugh at him. Bro, the dude's sitting there telling me, projecting on his channel, no one watches, talking about I'm weak and people tell me I look flabby, but they don't. That never happened. That's what I told you, and that's what people tell you every day because you're flabby like Larry Holmes, nigga. What do you mean? I'm huge. That's what my video proves. See, you're in denial of the actual video evidence. You're in denial of the actual reality in front of you, knowing that you are fully aware and you do acknowledge it, and you're just a hater. And that's what the girl said. She said they'll hate on you because they wish they were you. It's not always money. It's that they wish they had the gifts you have. And then they'll, right after that, they'll go try to copy you. It could never be me, boy. None of you. Like Mike Saha can run his mouth all he wants. Like I said, let's do a push-up contest. I just did 450 push-ups in under like 30 minutes the other night. I could do 1,000 a day. But let's see you do it. Let's see how many push-ups you can do straight up one set, right? Let's see. Because I've already put out every video I do push-ups in is more than you'll ever do. So I don't have to make new ones. Right? So you see what I'm saying? Like, everyone knows I'm stronger than you. Everyone knows I'm stronger than anyone. I'm the strongest man who ever lived. What are you talking about? I set the world record for dumbbell curls at 90 pounds. Dumbbell curls. That's an individual arm exercise. What are you talking about? In high school, I used to squat more than you fools. Y'all talk about bench. Bench means nothing. If you have long arms like me and a long reach, which is why I win every fight I ever get in, right? You're never going to be good at bench. I've practically torn all the tendons in my right arm. What does bench mean? Bench doesn't mean strength. If you're short, fat, and chubby, you can bench because you just go, boop, come right back down. If you have a long reach like me, you've got long, thin arms, it's harder to bench. That's common sense, number one. Number two, that's why I don't even do it, because it doesn't help you in any way. It will not make you stronger in any way, shape, or form. It's a waste of time. It won't even help you push harder. You want to push harder? Use chest press. You want a strong chest? Do dips like me. What do you mean? I did dips with a 115-pound strapped to me, partner. You're not competing with me. None of you, especially Mike Saha. He's a laughable clown joke. What do you mean? So like I said, that's why I tell y'all to talk direct, because you're just always trying to be disrespectful and act like you're one-upping me, but you never have. A one-up has to be an actual one-up, meaning you have to beat me. You can't even face me to be able to try to compete, to give yourself a chance. It's not hurting me. It's your own self-defeatism. You see what I'm saying? You're not empowered. You're disempowered. Just like the blacks who whine on this network. Remember, I made money off the black sector for years, a ton of money, more than any of you niggas have gotten cash apps. I can guarantee that. So what do you mean? I don't own you? I don't own you, boy, but I get paid off you. Oh, okay. But you're talking about pay your black media taxes. That makes no sense. It's free. Black media is free, nigga. They don't have to pay taxes. Pay your white media taxes, more like it. That's a great idea. Thank you, Monkey, for that idea. Because they need to, because guess what? This ain't free. This game is not free. This game is to be sold, not told, right? So I'm selling it, nigga. And this is why they get mad, because I'm a genius and they cannot come at me in any way, shape, or form without losing. You're going to lose every single time, bro. You're going to lose horrifically. It's just up to me how bad I want to make you look like this little gay puppet. He's a little gay puppet, little gay boy. Feel me? He looks hilarious in the face. You can tell he's scared, living in fear. You can tell he fears white people. He fears the white man. And you got to remember another thing, too. You talk about white people, but there is no such thing. They don't exist outside of me. My line, my bloodline is the original whites. Outside of me, you're talking about some other mix of crap. And I'm being real. My family is the literal mob. It's the family that all the Italians tried to emulate. All that is facts. It's all on Google. So, I mean, you know, YouTube is just a bunch of dancing monkeys. I've never taken it seriously. That's what it is. There's nothing, no racism, no nothing in that statement. That's just the facts of the world we live in. So if you don't understand that, you're delusional.
You all are all over YouTube. You all have completely diluted the platform, and you're mad because I'm not an ass kissing white boy. I'm gonna take everything and I run everything and I own you, white man, and I don't take any lip from nobody. So again, I mean, why don't you all leave YouTube since you're just wasting time and taking up space? You're not actually contributing to the platform, to the conversation. You're not doing anything for anyone, right? So, I mean, what do you mean? There's no point, case in point, in wasting your time running your mouth to me because you're not accomplishing shit, right? So, I mean, like I said, I mean, the difference between the white man and the black man is I'm not going to run my mouth and get nothing done. I'm going to get my results. Like I said, I'm on top. I'm in the corporate position. I'm in the business position. I'm in the position where you want to pretend I'm a target when I'm not, while you hide like the cowards you are and do nothing, right? What are you going to do? You can't do nothing with me. Everything's privatized. Everything's secured. I have you by the balls in a vice grip, and you know it, and I won. And it's that simple. So I could care less. Yes, I don't just own you now. I've been owning you my entire existence. What do you mean? I owned you the minute I came out the womb, nigga. You understand that? And I outdo your right. So, like I said, that's why I don't project, because projection is speaking linguistically. It's not a talent, it's weakness. That's why y'all do that behind fake accounts, because you're weak. You never got paid to project. Right? Projection is not an art form. It's a weakened, poor excuse of talking. That's all it'll ever be. That's like saying insulting, and that's all that you all do, right? Throw insults, right? Like you're in pre-K when you're grown adults, right? You look horrible, bro. That's all I'm saying. You look horrible, and you're mad and you're upset, and it is what it is. And I just think it's hilarious because you cannot handle the reality and the truth that I'm kicking, and that is what it is. So, like I said, I don't care. That's the problem with you again. I don't care how you feel. I don't give a fuck, bro. You know what I mean? A lot of times, minorities are weak, man. I'm just being real with you, and that's the problem. Is they always want to sit there whining, right? Come on, bro. I don't care how you feel. That's the thing you don't get. I'm not at your mercy or discretion. I'm not. You're at mine. You're in my country. If you don't like it, you can leave. That's number one. Number two, you're mad because someone has the balls to tell all you fools to your face that, right? And I'm able to move freely and do what I want to do. And these people even wish they could mess that up for me, and they couldn't. They've tried everything they can through coward tactics, hiding, used agencies, corrupt pigs, everything they could to try to stop me from living my life and impeding my life, which is a lawsuit, and I'm suing, and I'm taking them all to court. I'm in the middle of a lawsuit right now. I'm guaranteed to win. I'm getting a settlement. They're going to have to pay me, nigga. Then I'm turning around. I might sue another company that I work for that owes me 84 bucks, right? Which was doing a bunch of bad business practice. Oh, white people love me, man. White people love me. I got a friend that made the other day who's white. What do you mean? White people love me. Wrong again. Everything that they type, you'll see that they're completely in denial. Right? That's the point. Like, I want to have real conversation only. I want to talk to real people who have real points. I'm on this platform to build it. You're talking about YouTube literally saying, oh, there's so many YouTubers and so much. There's no money on this platform. This platform pays 1/100%. 1/100 of a cent. That's what it pays. Proven fact right in front of you every single day, right on my YouTube Studio app. There is no big app with massive immense people. They keep you in a corner. It's a joke, and then they try to cyberbully and harass people like me because they're cowards and they can't get at me at a street level. That's all it is. No, YouTube is a joke. YouTube is a very small world. It's a joke. There is no YouTubers that make money. It's a platform that is run by Freemasonry, by Freemasons. Princes do not use money. PewDiePie does not own any of those cars. They're not even rented. They're not leased. They just get to use them. Just like the houses they live in, they occupy them. It's like being in the military. Now, again, who's doing the inside jobs like they did in Maine? The military. You got to start like waking up. Y'all got to start listening. You're not listening. So, see, you're not an American. So you want to sit here and say, oh, the white devil. But yeah, but you ain't going to do shit about nothing, and you ain't even saying the truth. What you're saying is a bold-faced lie. It's you who's the problem. It's anywhere you go, it's black niggas who get in your way and mess up your day and get in the way of what you're doing and cause mayhem and chaos, is it not? I can make content off you all day, and I plan to. That's the thing. I have the balls to do it. You know? So just like your boy, right, who I banned from the internet, not banned from the internet, just like he was making content hating his own race. I'm not saying no hate. I'm just pointing out, hey, look, these black niggas are doing crazy stuff. Let me put it out there for people to see, and let's talk about the issues. That's it. So you say, hey, win, but you don't have a response, correct? We've done this 8 million times. That's why we're not going to continue. Nobody takes you seriously because you don't have a position. It's proven that I have no hate. It's proven that I've never stated any hate, not towards women, not towards any race, not towards anyone. I'm very educated, and I talk about finite concepts. You could pull this weird game all day. It doesn't make sense. That's why it didn't work with these people who had to fix the scooter, right? Weren't they doing the same thing you told them to do? You called up, you told an individual to try to hate on me and said, oh, it'll piss him off. Right? And then it didn't work, right? It didn't go as planned. And then y'all tried to throw the false testimony at me. I shut that down before you even tried because I'm way ahead of you, right? And then you got nervous and said, oh, crap, he's really on point. Well, you should already know that. You were talking to, right? Well, I'm a miles ahead of y'all. I know what y'all do. Y'all are terrorists. You use phone to be a terrorist. That's all you got. You got nothing else. And you, quite frankly, don't have that anymore because that'll never work anymore. None of it. None of your games or do anything. Right? People know the truth, right? Oh, karma's 100% real because you're living it every day, partner. Just look at Jared333. Just look at you. Just look at Mike Saha, who just literally ran into his ceiling because of the spirits. My spirits, yep. My ancestors have been riding on you this entire time. What do you mean it's not real? See, that's the thing. You can't just sit there and type nonsense and then act like you're doing something. That doesn't make sense. It's a waste of your time, brother. Tell me, it doesn't get me going. It doesn't do anything for me. You can say whatever you want. It's irrelevant. It's irrelevant to the conversation at hand, right? Is that all of you people are cowards. That's another one who's a coward. Tonegate. Tonegate's been running forever from this work. Tonegate is running from me, period. Tonegate is scared, terrified of me. Tonegate never had a rap career. Tonegate wears the fakest jewelry you can get. What does Tone Space have anything to do with this conversation? See, they can't get over the past that the black sector got destroyed by me and owned, and literally they get pimped every day by me, and I make money off of them. That's a fact. You understand? Just like Bum Dot. Bum Dot can't get over it. Just like he can't get over that ass whooping he received in that Michigan Benton Harbor gas station, correct, by a nameless nigga. Right? So, like I said, when they don't have a go-to, that's what they do. They try to make something up. That means you won. Thank you. And then just go quiet. Straight gray rock. See, you don't have to keep arguing with narcs. You don't have to talk to them. You just shut them down and that's it. The minute that they fake laugh, that means they're crying at their own pain. That's what it is. The minute that they type nonsense, that means they're crying at their own pain. All these are just they're them telling you that they're accepting the truth. So they're already validating the success and what they want to deny. Thank you. I'm about to head out in a minute. So, right, exactly my point. So it's like, you know, like there's a lot of racism down here. Do you think I care? Like, ask Jennifer, does it seem like I ever care, honey? You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't care, bro. I don't care that you people are hateful. It's like right now, I'm a free man in a free country. Like, I paid for my food. I don't care. They're looking at me like, oh, he's taking forever to charge his scooter. I'm going to charge it. I'm going to sit here and I'm going to charge my shit all the way if I want, because I have a right to in my country. That's what my ancestors fought and won all these wars for. I'm a paying customer. There's nothing you can tell me. That's how it works. You know what I mean? This ain't Green Bay. You know what I mean? Green Bay is just corrupt as it gets. They make no sense. They made themselves look horrible as a station, as a county, as a city. I mean, it's a complete joke. So, like I said, that's the thing. Like, it doesn't matter how people feel. It doesn't matter how Mexicans feel about what I'm doing. Like, you know, and they're welcome to have an opinion. Just like right now, they could be like, oh, well, you know, can you leave? Like, Sure, I mean, it's not a big deal, but they can't make me. They can't because I'm a paying customer. In any business, if you pay, you're welcome to stay for a minute. I'm not loitering because I'm not here for hours. You see what I'm saying? I ate my meal and I'm going to talk. I have business to do. That's why I pay, so I can have somewhere to sit, because it takes time to do what I'm doing, correct? See, this is the deal, is that you have all these Karens, these people who think that they can twist the reality of what's going on, but they can't. There's plenty of open tables in here, right? So there's no issue. So like I said, that's the thing, is that I just don't buy people's crap. And I told y'all what happened. I told y'all they were going to fix my scooter. What did they have to do? Fix it. And be ass-kissing and nice to my face, right? And I was nothing but respectful. Still, that's how nice of a guy I am. So what do they mean when they make up these lies and say, people aren't comfortable and this and that? What do you mean, people? There's no people. It's one individual, right? And he got G-checked. Nobody's going to disrespect me. That's it. There's no people, because I literally think one of the girls that works there has a crush on me, number one. That's number one. And that's facts. Number two, right? And I'm loyal to my girlfriend, and I never even made a move or said anything, but that's reality. And Jennifer will laugh at it because she knows it's true. So, again, what do you mean? Like, that's the thing. Like, I'm not just like this object that people just like attack. Like, I'm a mean, bad, old, real white man. Everything you wanted to tell me I wasn't, because you know I am. That's why they'll be like, oh, he's not this, because they're petty and immature, and they just say that to try to make themselves feel better, because what they're really saying is he is that. They recognize that I am really Batman, because, I mean, there's no other Batman. When was there a Batman running around fighting crime like I really am, doing what I'm doing? At what point? Yes, I fight crime hands-on. That's my job. I've been doing that. I shut down an illegal game room already, a whole illegal game room by myself. What are you talking about? I've done a lot more since then. We're not black. We don't self-snitch. So what's up? See, I don't do no talking. I'm really Batman. For anyone to think that they can even disrespect me is funny, because Batman has no jurisdiction. Why do you think I knew I was Batman? I didn't decide, oh, I'm going to act like Batman. No, I am Batman. You people turned me into Batman. You created this. See, it's just like with blacks. They'll do a lot of talking, but they ain't ready for no street action. They're not. They're not ready for no war. Are you serious? You think niggas would be any kind of obstacle for me at all? In any shape or form, especially when I'm going to have a steel chest and back plate with a cape that's carbon fiber and I can survive a fire. And you really think that the best fighter who ever existed, you think that blacks are a problem? Not at all. Right? Hey, I know you're worried about your own. I know that. I'm worried about yours too. You're constantly drinking. You're constantly doing drugs. Right? However, you have no identity, and I'm not going to say your name because, again, you don't exist, and I don't know you. You know what I mean? So it's weird that you talk to yourself, right? It's pretty weird that you talk to yourself and ramble incoherently and then project that. So, again, like I said, the projecting doesn't make any sense. It doesn't do anything. It doesn't shock my system. We just ignore it and keep it pushing. That's it. It does nothing to me. So when they're like, oh, I'm messing with them, but you're not. You're just mentally ill, and you're literally trying to, like you said, you want to drive someone crazy. You projecting is not going to drive me crazy. It's just weird. It's weird. It's just like Nutword said, bum dot will talk, and then somebody stumbles over their words. They have to, because what you're saying, you're talking backwards. You're not making any sense. Someone can stumble over their words all they want. It doesn't mean anything. It doesn't prove any point. It doesn't make them you. You're the failure. You're the sack of nothing. You're the crap. You're the loser. You're the one who couldn't even take care of his own mother. What are you over here talking for? It's the same people. You keep coming over here. I mean, come on, bro. Are you glutton for punishment? You've been exposed completely. You know, if I had my ass whooped in a Benton Harbor, Michigan gas station, I would quit coming online. You didn't even put up a fight. You got thrown around like they literally mopped the floor with you. I mean, literally, you became a human mop. You might as well grow dreads, nigga. Okay? And the man mopped the floor with you. You're a human mop, bum dot. For real. Bum dot. The human mop. I'm going to start advertising you, literally. You keep coming over here, I'm going to start advertising you as a product to sell, literally. Literally. Bum dot. The human mop. When you need a mop, and you don't have one, just come by and purchase this bum dot mop. Yeah, because it's a bum dot mop, and you can mop the floor all day with the bum dot mop. That's it. Thank you, Miss L. You just invented a new invention, the bum dot mop, cleaning floors from coast to coast. Right, right. Oh, you're going to release the video. Oh my God. Oh, the video. Oh wow, because there is no the video, nigga. Nothing you're talking about exists. As I said, you have nothing on me. It's been gone over 8 million times. All you do is just talk on and repeat yourself, right? What videos? Videos and recording people illegally means nothing. It's also not admissible in court, and it proves nothing. What do you mean? I've never acted out of character, bro. You're weird. That's what you do. You literally just record people, and then you act like there's an energy there that's not. That works with your 5 retards you hang out with. It doesn't work with real people. See what I'm saying? The streets and the public knows exactly what it is. They know the truth. They all know the truth. They all know the truth of who I am. You don't even enter the conversation. Nobody hears y'all talking. You don't have a voice because you're insane. What do you mean? Release all the videos you want. That's not me giving you permission. You're so slow you don't even know how that works when we get in court and you go to prison. What do you mean? I don't care what you have on video. I don't care what you claim to know. All these statements were made to you. Can you hear? So Crime Scene Louie, the clown who's been stalking for years and is going to go to prison on a federal indictment for conspiracy charges of the highest degree, you're going to have to find a new tactic. And guess what? The only option for you is walk away. Walk away and run. Run away. Right? That's what you need to do. Run. Run full speed. Right? Because you're scared, just like all of them, right? Just like the pussy who got G-checked, just like all of you. Run. You don't have any other option but to run. Told you, people don't come from me, they run from me. You have to run, bro. And now you got to run from the law because you're guaranteed to go to prison. See, I don't have to get upset. I don't have to go back and forth with you. I would never say or do anything out of character concerning any of you. I don't even know who you are. You come over here with a name, you act like I owe you something or have a responsibility, like I'm saying something and it's to you directly. I don't even know who you are. I can't make a direct statement to you if I wanted to. I have no idea who you are. I'm not over there looking for people's records, worried about bothering them, like trying to stop them from living their life like you tried me. I'm not doing any of that because it's weird. It's petty and weak, and it shows that you don't have a position and you can't just argue a point. Does the truth hurt, Crime Scene Louie? Does the truth hurt that blacks are weak, that you're weak, that you're racist and you hate your own kind? Does it hurt? Does it hurt that I keep on winning and that I'm rich and that you don't have anything on me? You don't have any upper hand. That's why you're so upset. You never have, you never will. You didn't have an upper hand in Green Bay. That's why you lost. What do you mean? When have you had an upper hand? You damn sure don't have an upper hand with Jenny. What do you mean? I mean, if you want to really get, you know, if you want to take it to another level, I mean, like, Jenny would let me fist her at this point and I would be okay. Well, let's just be real. I mean, what do you mean? So you don't have the upper hand. Get it? Hand, fist, you know what I mean? I mean, what do you mean? I have the upper hand, literally. Okay? Jenny loves me, right? Jenny would do anything for me, right? And that's because she genuinely loves me. I don't sit here and use her or manipulate her or be like, oh, I just have her in love with me because I want to throw it in your face. I could care less what you think, bro. I don't even know you. You don't exist to me, none of y'all. I'm just being real with you. Like, I'm gonna crack jokes, like, you know, hand and fist. What do you mean? Like, I mean, come on, bro. Like, you don't have a girl, clearly. And if you do, I mean, she's probably the kind that can handle that. Right? I mean, like, no, bro. Like, if you ever get a girl, it's going to be a complete whore. So what are you talking about me for? I mean, come on, bro. You're already in a weakened state. You're weakening your immunity right now. You're worried about one man. I'm here standing my ground. I'm goody. There's nothing you can say that bothers me or hurts my feelings. What do you mean? Just like when you pull that name calling stuff and saying people's names I don't know and all that, it doesn't do anything to me, brother. What do you mean? I'm Batman, bro. I don't do no talking behind the internet. You got something to say, pussy, pull up. Say it to my face. What do you mean? How many times somebody got to tell you that, bro? You're weird. You know what I mean? That's why I don't repeat myself, because that's what you do. You want to literally attack people all out, like I said, and be able to play victim, and you can't with me. I'm not talking to you, bro. You're literally coming over here committing a crime of actual harassment. I don't just go bother people. No, I don't win. So they just say things. They think that's going to work in court. Not at all, bro. And it's all fun and games until you get sentenced, because that's exactly what's going to happen. You're going to get sentenced and you're going to go to prison. You're mad because you can't stop me from saying the truth. You can't make me scared. You can't intimidate me. You can't stop the facts from being brought. So it just is what it is. You understand? And you're upset about it. Hey, be upset, bro. I won and you're mad. And there's no way for you to get an upper hand sitting in a chat room like a queer. You got that? Get off the keyboard, nigga. That's the only way you're going to accomplish anything. And it won't be with me. I can guarantee that. Y'all lost. You're going to keep losing. Like I said, they had to fix my shit, didn't they? Just like I told you, I'm goody, right? I'm totally great. Everything's cool. Like I said, I'm 100% goody. And they had to do what I told them to do. Because they are slaves. They are slaves. And they're slaves not only to themselves, but to me and to a system and to their 9 to 5. That's a fact. That's a fact. Nah, I think I'll go out my way to tell you all the truth. Because when I worked, I always worked for myself. Even if I had a supposed company I worked for, I never had a real boss. They weren't my boss. I did what I wanted to do. I told all of them off. You can ask every single one of them. All I did was use them to make my money. What do you mean? I'm building my own thing. When I get my settlement, I'm probably building my own restaurant. Right? When you have to make up things, that's when I know I won. So I love when you say that I've got the video. I don't care what you have. But you can have me taking a dump on camera. What does that mean? It's not going to mean anything. It's not going to change reality or change anything. It's just going to be the same case in point. I win, you lose. Batman always wins, bro. That's why you're upset. All right? So I think that's good. Be a little bit longer. So, like I said, I could care less how people feel. I could care less what people think. The only thing I care about, honestly, is Jennifer. So I have my priorities straight. Everything makes perfect sense, bro. I don't know what y'all talk for, like you have some kind of power in your mind that doesn't even exist. It's incredible, honestly. All right. By the way, honey, I think what the urine therapy is doing, I think it might just be aggravating it. But it's like I said, it like helps me in other ways, like mentally and stuff, function. So I don't know. I mean, what do I do? Just take it in doses when I have to? I'm gonna be real with you. What helped me was the water. So the lady had a point to try to take the medicine and drink water, but it just feels like a lot of the medicines don't want to work or something, or they kind of conk out. I don't know. But I still have a little bit of the Protonics left, so I could try to take that and go from there, basically. Thank you. Thanks.
They played this sound when I left. Did you hear it? That's my song. That's my jam. So, see, like I said, I mean, y'all act like I'm not living the dream. I'm living my dream, bro. I didn't even know this was my dream. This is my actual dream to be down here next to Mexico, right? And oh, there's another honk. Down here next to Mexico, and I get to beat Batman every day. Like, can you imagine? Imagine like that being the grand prize of something you win on a game show. Like, you get to live next to Mexico and the island and be actual Batman every day. Like, who would not want that, bro? By the way, I finally have socks, honey. And you cheap people didn't pay for them, and I'm still pissed at all of you. Remember, I still hate you. No, I'm just kidding. I really don't really like Spider-Man, though. I thought about, like, becoming him, too. I could do Spider-Man, too, but, like, I have to find a material that can shoot out as a web, literally, and stick. And then carry my body weight. So if I find that, I will do the Spider-Man, too, but I'm just not into it, you know? You always have your favorite. So I'd be like a disgruntled Spider-Man, because I'd be like, yeah, but it's not Batman, you know? Maybe, look at it. Maybe I could just, like, be a Batman / Spider-Man or some shit. I don't know. I could use it as one of my functions. I'd be like, yes, Spidey, I can do what you do, but better. And I'm not even a spider. I didn't get bit by a spider yet. I actually am dealing with spiders, and it's pretty scary. But I've been alright so far. The motorcycle. See, that's the thing, man. Like, I get more attention on this thing than people get on a motorcycle. But I am looking into getting that in the future. Getting a motorcycle at some point. So we'll see how that goes. All right. Like I said, I'm a celebrity out here. The guy was waving at me right now. Like, everyone literally loves it. Anyway, I just feel that part that's like ripped up in my abdomen and my chest, honey. You think I'll be all right? But I did drink some water, so it helps some. All right, hold on. I'm going to mute this real quick. Hold up. You haven't heard about it?
I think I've actually no, I haven't.
Not yet. All right. All right. All right. Can you turd faced peasants hear me, crotch rots? All right. Come on, crotch rots. Oh crap. What are you doing just sitting there? All right. Probably watching Batman. Do, do, do. Kumbaya, my lord. Kumbaya. I think that's hilarious. Are you still with me, honey? Are you still with the Batman? See, we're out here having fun while all these other people are hateful, spiteful, racist bigots, closet racists, hiding. I'm not hiding. I'm in front of everyone. You know? So that's the thing. All that crap you kicking, that's you. Racists don't hide, bro. I mean, they do hide. Like, racists are not going to be out in the open, homie. They're not. Cowards. That's all of you. Not racist at all, man. I love all people, bro. I look at individuals as who you are. I don't care what color you are. Like, I said that 8,000 times. That's why it's weird when people are just so desperate They think they can force an agenda on someone. That's dumb. Like every day, bro. It'll be every day with them the same crap. All right. I should have a good viewpoint. I don't know what this guy's doing, just sitting here. It's kind of in my way. But Batman is resourceful. He fixed my do-rag a little bit. I hear something like there's some people looking at me. Probably wondering. Isn't it funny when you just like make eye contact with someone randomly? Like, oh shit, you looking at me? Oh, that guy stopped looking at his phone. They spinning, nigga, they spinning. She looked like, oh crap. It's Batman. Yeah, Batman. Here, man, Mexicans love Batman. Everybody loves Batman. How can you not? It's amazing. All I do is just stop crying. Let these idiots go. Hello, little pequeño. Call him Paquito Pericoso, or what do they call him? That'll really piss him off. Hello. Hello, 3 foot tall individual. How are you? There's a Batman. You're good. Too chunky. Too chunky for me. Why won't this thing stay? I love you, honey. It's always awkward when I'm paying with my card, my debit card. I have to ask my mail card. Is it in yet? Did it go in? All right. Again, you're tuned into the Superstar stream. Oh yeah, it's nice out here today. See, I have a girlfriend who loves me and supports me and cares for me and helps me, and they're all mad at that. It's my turn to be spoiled. Woo! Yeah, they're just mad because I get to do what I want. I enjoy myself while they all hate their entire lives in existence, pretty much. That's the truth. They all hate themselves. Oh, see? They gave me the peace sign. They went out there with it behind me. They're being nice. I'm telling you, man. People love the Brownsville Batman. Yeah, the thing that keeps messing me up, like, it will be the curves. Like, the curves will suddenly change. Hey, honey. Can you try to take this number? I don't know if I can get it. 956-280-7356. It'll be on the show. 956-280-7356. Can you grab that for me? And again, I owe you fools nothing. Why are you stalking me? See what I'm saying? See? I'm talking to my girlfriend. Like, if I need help, so she can write down a number. That's what we use YouTube for. For a white truck, it's a white truck for sale. I want to know what the price is. But you don't need to call them like right now. A little white truck for sale. My friend who runs the Kansas Fair is always trying to stalk me at. I've seen him over here. I think he lives here in this complex. He's always been pretty nice. But there is a lot of haters normally, but like I said, that's all the past anyway. You do help. So, like I said, I mean, my whole point is just, people are fugazi, listening to all that fake talk, that fake, I'm disgruntled, and I'm black, and I'm mad. You're not that bad. Because if you were really that mad, like, you would do something about it, you know what I mean? Like, it wouldn't be towards me, like, you would get up, it would give you the incentive to get off your YouTube that you make no money off. Because let's be real, you niggas don't get paid on here. Don't make no money on YouTube. Niggas don't make money on YouTube. See, I actually make money, like not much, and I get tons of views. YouTube's completely rigged. It doesn't pay me. But literally, I've got like 79 bucks, and I should have like 30 more. I really don't want to run into her right now. Probably her bitch mom. They don't even realize the Batman riding by. Yeah. Okay. Kumbaya, my lord. Kumbaya. Kumbaya, my lord. Kumbaya. Ooh, a mailbox. Like I said, you never know what you're going to find on the computer trip, man. Honestly, like, since I got the scooter, it's opened up my eyes to things that you do. You overlook if you're not on the scooter. That's why vehicles suck. I couldn't tell if they were pointing like that's Batman or flipping me off. They were doing one or the other, probably. No joker. Alright. God, see, this is like a really rough, bumpy, nasty terrain that I don't want to deal with. Matter of fact, let me just turn it off and walk through it. So, God damn, bro. Your grass gotta be that fucking high? A lot of them probably think it's for Halloween. Not for Halloween. That's the point. I am the real Batman that was stuck in that Halloween mess and sea of costumes yesterday. No, it was pretty cool though. I had a good Halloween. I'm glad that I had a normal day for once. I've been having a hard time, man. But that's what I mean. These people are weird. Like, that's why they'll try to insult you, because they want you to open your mouth and give them information. That's literally the fact. That's what they want. Well, I guess they got that bird. Oh my God! Look. Is that? Or am I seeing things? Oh no! I thought it was a turtle. It's a bark. Man, it looks just like it. Because there is turtles right here. Little geese. Trying to stay cool. Yeah, there's a turtle right there. I don't know if y'all can see. The turtle, oh, he just went overboard. He just dived off of that wooden stick. But yeah, it's ridiculous, man. It's just ridiculous when people want to hate. Like I'm not gonna live my life afraid to do shit. Oh, I'm planning another zoo trip too, honey, at some point here. You can come with me and we can do the zoo thing. I mean, come with me on the camera for now, but we will do the thing in real life. You know, that's the other thing. Like, people want to be all up into business. Like, nah, bro, not mine. Like, I don't have to explain nothing to nobody. The reason that makes perfect sense for everything I'm doing. Right now, I'm taking care of my business. Like, got to get this lawsuit done with, get approval or whatever from his insurance. You know damn well he was insured. I mean, I don't know. He was a Mexican. He looked like from deep Mexico or something, but I'm pretty sure he had insurance, man. You know, because there wouldn't have been any contacting the insurance if there wasn't. So we're waiting for approval of that or whatever. So I just see what happens. I don't really have to do anything. I just handle my side of things, and that's it. I survived something nobody else could have. A walking miracle. They gotta pay me. That's simple. Straight up. I'm not accepting anything. Not accepting anything less than I deserve. Real talk. I'm not like you fools. I'm not. But yeah, isn't that funny? Funny how I literally called it. I said, yeah, and I told that lame, like, fix my shit, boy. You know what I mean? Exactly what he can't even do it because he don't even deal with them because he's not smart enough to learn how to fix them. He's probably never even driven one. Hey, there was a person in Escalade. They looked Ghetto and Hood and they said hi to me. Everybody in Escalade is not bad. It was a joke and a generalization. If y'all didn't catch that. Oh, my famous script. My famous script. Yes, it is. But, like I said, man, I mean, I'm not hearing something. I hear like that car talking. Cars can't talk unless it's got a system on the outside. But yeah, wait till y'all actually see like the Batmobile. What is she reaching for? Her children or something else? I don't know if maybe she was trying to record me. But yeah, like I said, it really be funny to me. You know, just everyone's funny to me, man. People in general are funny. Let me see if I can change the camera angle in a minute. Yeah, exactly. We're just trying to take care of business, and that's it. That's literally it. All right, let's do it. Oh yeah, my point is just you see, I do drop the link for them, and them you know what pussies, they don't come over here. They don't. They want no parts of the white boy. Nobody. You know, like people like the Batman. For that to bother people, like everything else about me, is incredible. Man. Like entertainment, bro. Entertaining people. That's not even the main goal. The main goal is I'm really Batman. See, that's what they don't get is I'm doing real Batman shit. You're not. So for you to think that you have an opinion, hilarious. It's kind of like understanding, like, I know what I'm capable of and what I can do. You know, like I said, I'm already doing it, but it's more about, hey, let's get the resources all together the right way and go from there. Go ahead, get out here. This is the hard part. Okay. Yo, hoes ready? Are you hoes ready? No, you're not. Y'all are never ready. Let me know if you can see it, honey. I know you see it. I know you see it. And there was a car that came out the right side one day out here. Pretty scary. Like, I can look out for cars. I'm not expecting, like, other machinery to happen. Still kind of against the wind, so hopefully that'll change. See, they love it. She was smiling. Oh, I hear a dog. That's the red pill tree. Oh, that's awesome. And as usual, there'll probably be a douchebag right on my ass to run it off. Yeah. Like it's like they know what they're doing. They know if they ride my ass, I can get in an accident and get hurt, so they have to do that exactly. Instead of just giving me space. That's why I love when people act like I'm dumb. Like I'm not dumb. See this guy? You were riding my ass. Yep, you had a dent in your car. See? Yep, they got a dent in their car because they can't drive. See? I don't make shit up. I told you. I called it. It's already got a dent because somebody hit them because they can't drive. So why were you riding my ass? See? It ain't me. It never is. It's everyone else. They're negligent. They be talking mess and not backing up. Like, nah, bro. Nah. The world is the world, man. People come at me, I'm gonna come right back. The world is a tough place. Tough cookie. Let's see. All right.
Anyway.
He's a window shopper. Mad at me on my scooter. He's a window shopper. At the dealership. That's right. Look at this one. Look at this one. Look, more lethal activity. Look at it. Going a million miles an hour in the cloud. Look at it. Look at it. Look at him. He's probably drunk on drugs. Look at it. No consideration. Zero for anyone. I'm telling you, like, the police should hire me because I catch everything. I can tell you everything that's wrong with the terrain in the city. Like, literally. See, that's the thing. People don't use the resources, but then they want to complain. Come on, bro. You got me right here. I can literally monitor traffic. I can stop crime. Like, come on, bro. It's going to have to come to that at some point. They're going to have to turn to me. I promise. Because there's too much going on all the time. And this isn't any city across the U.S. Feel me? I'm not going to just be on a scooter. I'm going to have a Batmobile. That's what y'all don't get. I just love people's reactions. Like, they're just going on about their day, and then all of a sudden, is that Batman? It's all right if you have dents in your car. I'm just saying that particular individual had a dent because they can't drive. That's why they were on my ass. They had a big dent. I'm talking like a dent where they got nailed. Somebody ran straight into their car on it. Probably because they were pulling maneuvers like that. Imagine hating your life so much that you just sit there watching Batman like, oh man, I hope he ruins the scooter again. Like, yeah, please don't hit me. Very clever, aren't they? Very clever. Very sneaky. All right. Here, let me lower this just a bit. In the dealership, trying to get a test ride. I can do what? Sorry, I'm trying to catch up. I just think it's hilarious, these people. Hot Facts, you are hilarious, Hot Facts. Hot Facts with Robert Reese. Hot Facts. Oh, for real. Hot Facts. Look, they're filming. I'm going live. I'm going viral. More. While you're not progressing or nothing, I'm going viral. And I'm going to capitalize off it. I'm going to make all the money. Holy crap, there's a whole bus. I'm get all the money. And I'm going to be greedy and give you nothing. It's nothing, nigga. This Batman said so. It's nothing. She's a hater. Right? Be like Janet Kremlin over there kissing up to Rob Rack, a complete nerd that they just put out a photo. Ken Nolan's giving you that work. All right, Ken Nolan don't give a damn. He from the Nolio. That nigga put a whole clip out. He put a whole picture of Ron Crack on a bra and panties. Completely overweight, morbidly obese. Ridiculous. I couldn't tell if he was black or Mexican. He was Blaxican. He was on a bicycle. I wonder if he'd be able to catch up to me on this thing. Probably. That career, I mean, you can do. What's it called, or what do you mean? Do you mean like with the stopping crime and monitoring traffic and stuff? Well, I'm just going to turn it into my own little thing. That's the thing. I'm trying to turn it into like a business. All right. We're safe. All safe. Halloween, Halloween, Schmalloween. Halloween every day for me, baby. Oh, look, she was looking. I really need to readjust my do-rag. Kind of starts to get loosened. Comes undone at the seams like you narcs. Like Mike Saha. Mike Saha is triggered as it gets. That boy is pressed. Mike Saha is pressed. I said, that boy right there is pressed, Johnny. Pressed as can be. Yes, he is. Oh, good old Mike Saha. Good old Mike Saha. Mike Saha is good for laughs. Mike Saha. Yeah, they do. I'm trying to readjust my do-rag real quick, and then I'm going to show you all my driving more. But see, this is fun, isn't it? Nobody else does this on YouTube. I'm out here having fun, and all these racist people is like, I hope he get hit by another truck. I can't. He ain't no real white man. Throw a tomato at him. Literally, that's how they come to my live, like, kick his ass again, Billy Bob. Billy Bob been whooping his ass every day. I'm like, where's Billy Bob at? Because I've never had my ass whooped. They're like, Billy Bob's been beating your ass every day, Batman. I'm like, in what world? Virtual reality? What game is this? Tell me. And they just keep talking. That's what they do. They talk in literally another world that doesn't exist. Like this is like Tekken or like Super Mario Kart or some shit. It ain't this world, I'll tell you that much. Whatever land they in, it ain't this one. That's for damn sure. Kate, why does my Kate keep messing up right here at this spot? This is the spot that keeps. It's the wind. All right. Y'all ready for this? Do, 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 do. Screw your Harley. There can only be one Highlander. I see ya. I See those little ghetto rims? Ghetto hood pads. Don't make me drop down and show y'all how many push-ups I can do too. There's a lot more to you little puny individuals. Backing up. You're good. Thanks. Correct. Alright, good chance. That's right. That's right, hot facts. That's what you'll never do, hot facts. Is keep it real because you're not real. You're super fake, hot facts. You're about as fake as IHOP pancakes. I'm gonna get flagged for that. YouTube is sensitive. They can't handle anything. I'll save you. Oh, look, a funny object in the road. Hi. Oh, you want to get me on video? What time is it? 5:11. I think I'm just gonna grab my headphones. Do my own riding. All right, let's see. Yeah, that's irritating. All right. If you can hear me, honey, I'll be back. Please message me. I will message you back in a minute. All right? I love you.